Hey guys, have you ever been in the mood for some good old Jamaican stew peas and rice, but you just don't have the traditional ingredients to make it? Check out how I remix this recipe. You're gonna need some coconut milk. You're also gonna need some bell peppers, just half of a bell pepper, not much. You're gonna need some scallion or green onions or spring onions, whatever you wanna call it. Some fresh garlic would be nice. You're also going to be needing some onions, depending on the size. You can use one or two, a little piece of ginger. You're also going to be needing one small tomato, okay? You're also going to be needing some ground onion powder, some thyme leaves, some black pepper, and you're also going to be needing some pimento seeds. And this is what it looks like out of the packaging. They're allspice berries. They smell really good. You're also going to be needing a little bit of all-purpose seasoning, some flour to make your dumplings, and of course the star of the show is some pork neck bones. Yes, honey, pork neck bones. If you don't want to use pigtails or salt beef or stuff like that. I'm also using some kidney beans in the can, not the dry kidney beans. Now I wash my pork neck bones the same way in some vinegar and water, and you want to get a nice big Dutch pot and add some oil, and you're going to let that get nice and hot, and you're going to add your neck bones. Then you want to add your onions that you've chopped up. It doesn't matter, you don't have to get them perfect. And I added about 2 cups of water, and you're going to bring this up to a boil because we're trying to extract that nice smoky flavor of the neck bones. All right, now it is loaded with sodium, by the way. Now while that's coming up to a boil for about 30 minutes, you want to chop up all your veggies. After 30 minutes, you see all that flavor. Look at it. You see it in the pot, right? You want to add all your chopped vegetables, your onion, your tomatoes, your green onions. You want to add your onion powder, some paprika if you have it, and some butter. I'm using vegan butter because butter make everything taste good, okay? Don't skip the butter, just use some butter, okay? Yeah, honey. Now you want to allow this to cook for another 35 minutes because we're trying to get that meat tender. All right. After 35 minutes, you're going to add your peas, and you're going to add your scallion, and you're going to add everything else that you didn't add before. Add your dumplings. If you don't know how to make these little spinners, I have it in a video below, which is, I think it's in my soup video. You could check it out and see how to make some spinners, or they're called dumplings. And what the dumplings is going to do, it's just going to thicken up all that liquid in your pot. You're also going to add a little bit, when I say a little bit, I mean like 1/4 cup of coconut milk. If you add the whole can of coconut milk, your stew peas is just going to be too rich. I don't like it too rich at all. But honey, this is packed full of flavor. You're going to cover your pot, and you're going to allow it to cook for another 30 to 35 minutes until that meat and the beans and all the seasonings come together. And you should have something that looks like this. Okay? You didn't have to use no pigtails. You didn't have to use no salt beef. You didn't have to use any of those things, honey. Any smoked meat will give you the same results, and you will love it, trust me. You can also use chicken foot in this recipe if you have it. Don't be scared. All right? And this is my version of Jamaican stew peas and rice remix. Okay? Now check it out. Try it out and tell me how you like it. I mean, it's not authentic, it's not traditional, it's just a different meat we're using. So don't knock it till you try it, alright? Now don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this recipe, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, darling. Talk to you next time.